Good morning, Columbia Cougars. It is Mr. Lyle with your Friday announcements. First off, I want to take a moment to once again thank our Cohort A and Cohort B students who continue to do amazing work here in the building, continuing to follow all our health safety measures to keep our community safe. It is much appreciated and continue to keep up the good work. We love seeing you here in the building. Second, we just received a shipment of wireless hotspots. So when you are learning remotely, if you are having any issues logging on and getting on the internet, either you're getting kicked off or you can't access the internet, or you got a bunch of brothers and sisters that are trying to access the internet at the same time and you're having issues, please let your teacher know. Your teacher will reach out to Mr. Mack and we will ensure that you get one of these wireless hotspots in your house. Also, we know February is a very special month. It is a month that we honor and recognize Black history, a month we celebrate amazing contributions of African Americans to American history and the power of their stories that have shaped this country. So every Friday this month, I want to take a moment and highlight one of those special individuals. Today, I'd like to spend time sharing a little bit about an inspiration to me and many, many others, a man by the name of Thurgood Marshall. Thurgood Marshall was a civil rights leader. He was a lawyer, and he was the first African American Supreme Court justice. So let's learn a little bit more about Thurgood Marshall.
Thurgood Marshall was born in Baltimore, Maryland on July 2nd, 1908. Thurgood's father, William, loved the Constitution. When Thurgood was punished for bad behavior, his father made him read the Constitution over and over again. Having to read it so many times, Thurgood started to pay attention to and value the ideas contained in the Constitution. Segregation existed in Thurgood's world. Segregation meant that blacks and whites were treated differently. For instance, they could not attend the same schools together. They couldn't eat at the same table in restaurants or drink out of the same drinking fountains. Thurgood tried to enroll at the University of Maryland Law School, but was denied admittance because the school was for whites only. Instead, he enrolled in an African American university named Howard University. As Thurgood studied law, he began to realize how important it was that every right in the Constitution be given to whites and blacks alike, that all men are created equal and should be treated as such. Thurgood Marshall took many cases to court that challenged segregation and won most of them. He even helped the first black man become a student at the University of Maryland, which changed the way students were selected there. This was the same school Thurgood was not allowed to attend when he was a young man. Thurgood became the chief lawyer for the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP. One of his important cases broke the barrier between blacks and whites in public schools. United States President Lyndon B. Johnson saw the great value Thurgood brought to the nation. He appointed Thurgood as the first African American to serve on the Supreme Court, the highest court in the nation. Thurgood Marshall spent his professional career fighting for the rights of African Americans. He championed the cause of equal rights for all Americans, regardless of their race.
Thurgood was a man who decided at an early age that he was going to study law to make a difference, and quite the difference he made. So in this month, I ask, who is your inspiration? We have a lot of work to do as in relations to equal rights and race relations. So let's take this time, this month especially, to celebrate the great leaders and great African American leaders. With that, we will transition to our students who are consistently showing pride, leaders in their own right, students that are showing perseverance, respect, integrity, dedication, and engagement. This week's winners are Deandra Maestas Martinez for engagement, Boubacar Dow for perseverance, Angela Nazevic for dedication, Raja Alzadi for perseverance. In 7th grade, Noah Olguin for engagement, Ariana Gonzalez for dedication, Dawson Craft for perseverance, and Knowles Belusi for respect. And in 8th grade, our 8th grade leaders are Crescenzio Lucero, Brandy Moreo Flores for perseverance, Olga Munoz Alvarez for respect, and Isaiah Payne for integrity. Way to go, Cougars. And with that, have a great Friday. Get your work done. Make sure you attend office hours and have a wonderful weekend.